Hello, welcome in, tapping in to my absolute highest vibrational beings, guys, angels, ancestors, and deities, those that walk with me and have my absolute highest and best intention at heart. Tapping into the absolute highest vibrational beings, guys, angels, ancestors, and deities of the collective, those that walk with the collective and want the absolute best for the collective, and only those that want the absolute best for the collective are welcomed into this space. No trickster spirits and no malefic spirits are welcomed in this space whatsoever. So if you're here today, we're going to go ahead and get into a pick a card reading, okay? I'm about to show you the groups in just a second. We're about to go ahead and get to a pick a card reading about what truths are about to be revealed to you, okay? So you're going to be able to choose from 3 decks, and I'm about to go ahead and hold them up, okay? So option 1, you have the Magical Spirit Oracle, okay? The Brilliance of You by Alexis Racken, okay? This is option 1, with truth. Okay. Option 2 is the Seasons of the Witch, Mabon Oracle. Okay. This is by Lorraine Anderson and Juliet Diaz. And option 3 is the Sacred Self-Care Oracle, okay, by Jill Pyle and Tatiana Veneninka, okay, Venenkina. Okay, so you can go ahead and pause once this is fully uploaded to which reading you want to do, but we're going to go ahead and get into it. So we're going to get to pile 1. Let's see what's going on. What truths are about to be revealed to pile 1? Okay. If you're here, it's because you're receiving truths from pile 1, the Magical Spirit Oracle. Okay, Spirit, what truths are being revealed to pile number 1? What truths are coming up? Magic mushroom in reverse. Okay, so some of y'all, some of y'all may have had a bad trip recently, especially if you deal with like shroomy doomies, okay, or things that have to do with like a psychedelic intent, whatever the case may be. Okay, please do your research about things before you get into them. Okay, pile 1. But truths that are about to be revealed to you. Some of y'all, I don't know why my camera's not focusing. Some of y'all are receiving truths from like a bad trip, okay, or like maybe like from indulging in some sort of like substance use or like whatever the case may be. I also feel compelled to wipe the and teeth and house. Okay, things are fuzzy right now for you. Okay, I feel like things have been really fuzzy or unclear. Some of y'all may be needing to go to like the optometrist, okay, the eye doctor, and get some things checked out. Like there's like a lot going on, okay? Some of y'all, something have to do with like cleaning, okay? Some of y'all may need to clean your house. You may find some old papers and things like that you weren't expecting. I'm so distracted, okay? So I feel like all this is tying into y'all's reading, okay? Because the dishwasher is dishwashing. However, I really think that there's some things that you kind of like poured down the drain, okay? Spiritually, some memories, some things that you kind of like blocked off for yourself, and like now as I say that, you block them off for yourself, that way you can continue normally, okay, and focus. And I feel as though those things are coming back up. So a lot of these feel like self-truths, okay? So magic mushroom, it says stay open to the good and beautiful things, but in reverse I feel like you're finding truth. I feel like you've shut yourself off to a lot of things, okay? Like you shut yourself off to beautiful things in the process of trying to shut yourself off to the bad things. Okay, it says miracles, fairy energy, and opening up. Yeah, I feel like you're about to receive the truth about yourself and how you've been closed off and how you haven't really been tapping into like your spirituality or like where it is that you're supposed to be at, like, you know, in terms of your own personal belief system, okay? You're about to find out that like magic is real, okay? Miracles are real, fairies are real, unicorns or whatever the case may be, that there's a lot more magic to this life than you think, okay? I feel as though this is you needing to be honest with yourself with opening up in reverse, okay? There's a need for you to be honest with yourself with magic mushroom in reverse. Some of you are also going to be getting finding out the truth about like a bad habit of yours or somebody around you. Bees could be significant, mushrooms could be significant. Some of y'all may be finding out that you have some sort of an allergy, okay? You may have to start changing up your diet. Taurus energy could be significant, okay? You may be finding out the truth about an Aries, a Leo, a Virgo, or a Taurus placement person. Aries, Leo, Virgo, Taurus, okay? I almost said legal, okay? Someone could be in like the legal system. You may be finding out that somebody's in trouble with the law, or you may have recently found out somebody was like arrested for something, okay? But with the Hierophant in reverse, like there's a lot that you've been used to because you were taught that by like your family or like a certain like religion or just like a practice or just like being in school for a certain period of time, whatever the case may be. There's some sort of institution that has like projected a lot of like toxic views and visions onto you, Pile One. And I feel like you're about to find the truth out very soon, having to do with like, you don't have to do things the same way. Like y'all been blocking off your psychic abilities or blocking off like your access to like higher knowledge. And I think that a lot of self-truth, okay, is going to come up, okay, with the Hierophant in reverse. Clarify this, Spirit. The Star in reverse, okay. I feel like with the Star in reverse, like this is like the age of Aquarius is definitely like affecting you, and you're being forced into a higher consciousness that you may have been kind of like avoiding, but Spirit's kind of like redirecting you and showing you like who and what is not supposed to be like on your path anymore, okay? This could even be you finding out the truth about certain celebrities, certain like social media stars, people that you follow, people that you're in a group with, organizations with, as I say, groups and organizations, okay? Like you're finding out the truth that there's a lot of things that you're like, the people and relationships that are not balanced in your life, and that in order for you to get to where you wanting to go, you're going to have to switch some things up, okay? Because what's out of balance right here, Spirit? What are we finding truth out about for Pile One? What's out of balance? Yeah, I feel as though you may have been like trying to keep certain relationships in your life for longer than you should. Okay, I feel like you don't recognize something about like just because you and somebody are like compatible emotionally, like it seems like things should work, doesn't mean that like the power dynamics are fair, that things are happening the way that they should be happening, okay? And with the moon, okay, if you're watching this when I posted the full moon in Virgo on February 24th, February 24th, okay, of 2024. Could be significant, okay, or just Virgo energy. And right now the moon is currently in Gemini, okay? So Mercury, very, very strong. I feel like this is very truth in general. Truth magic could be significant. I think that you're finding out a lot more about like the way that you think and the way that you communicate with people. You're finding the truth out about like certain like partners, okay? Because I feel like you're so focused on like a friendship or like relationships that you're not really recognizing that these people may not be offering you what you really need to be offered. Yeah, I feel like it's time for you to come out of some sort of like contemplation. I feel like you're not seeing things clearly, okay? Like this is you blocking off like psychic abilities, and also hormonal issues could be very significant here, okay? If you're somebody who bleeds, your period and cycle could be very significant, okay? Making it harder for you to see the truth. But yeah, y'all, all in all, the truth that y'all have coming up has a lot to do with like past stuff, especially from when you were like 15, when you were in high school, okay? 7-11 by Beyonce could be significant. July 11th could be significant. Cancer energy. You may be finding out something just like really triggered you. You're finding out a lot of self-truths about yourself, okay? Self-truths about yourself, okay? And things may feel redundant. Things may feel like, okay, well, I know that already, but you haven't accepted something. Even if you know it, you haven't accepted something, okay? So miracles. Yeah, I also feel like you may find out the truth that somebody helped with something and told you that they didn't, okay? Take that only if it resonates, okay? With miracles. Yeah, you may also be finding the truth out about like your financial situation, or that people have been talking negatively about your financial situation, or like people have been gossiping about like who you date, who you deal with, what you spend your money on, where you've been at, okay? Especially if this is a Libra person, okay, Aquarius, Gemini. But whatever the case may be, like you're about to also find, this is like heavy, this is like bittersweet, y'all. You're finding out a lot of truths about yourself. Okay, finding out a lot of truths about yourself and about where you've been irresponsible, or where you haven't been accountable in relationships, or when you've been kind of like ditzy, or like where you've been like disillusioned when it comes down to certain like men and masculines and people in your life, and women and feminines and people in your life, and just like people that you date, you know what I'm saying, depending on whoever it is that you are, people that you have around you, okay? With fairy energy in reverse, I'm hearing she was a fairy, okay? There's people judging you for your ways, judging you for being like dainty, or like judging you for believing in like spirituality, or like believing. Some of y'all are finding out the truth that people were judging about like an accent or somewhere that you came from, or like your culture. But with fairy, and only take that if it resonates. With fairy energy in reverse, you're about to find the truth out that like there's a lot. You have to break free from this matrix. You got the devil in reverse, okay? Capricorn energy. You have to break free from this matrix. You're going to be recognizing that their like spirituality is very deep and a lot more intense than maybe you thought it was going to be, okay? Like it may choke you up, okay? As I say that, 7 of Wands in reverse. There's a need for you to protect yourself. You're going to find out just like how deep the spiritual shit go, okay? And it was always meant to happen that way. Death card in reverse, a death card at the back of the deck. I almost said death card in reverse, which is like you've been kind of trying to stop this transformation. You've been trying to stop this like upgrade a little bit because like you kind of don't want your life to change, okay? But I'm telling you, right on the other side of this transformation is you being in your divine power, knowing the truth about spirituality or about like magic or about like your own ability to manifest, okay? Developing a relationship with spirit, with God, with Allah, with whoever, okay? And a lot of this has to come with you leaving like certain, like in Aries, Leo, Sag placement, man or masculine, Capricorn, Taurus, whatever the case may be. There's somebody in your life, okay? And like a lot, especially people who are like sexually attracted to you, okay, whatever the case may be. Like people don't have anything to actually offer you like that, pollen, okay? They don't have anything to actually offer you like that. If anything, they're trying to like bring you down with them, okay? And you need to have better boundaries. You're about to find out the truth that somebody is like, or like a lot of the people that are around you are just like full of ego, okay? And with opening up in reverse, finding the truth, yeah, you may be finding out that somebody has not been honest with you, okay? Someone's not opening up. It could be this King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. As I say that, a card fell out. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. This person could also have water sign placements, or certain y'all could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio placement person who is younger than you. Somebody is not being totally honest. I'm hearing lying by omission. What are they not being honest about, Spirit? Who's not opening up? Somebody's not opening up because either they're a player, okay, if it's the King of Wands in reverse, or someone's not opening up because they're just like, their feelings aren't really like theirs, kind of like unrequited lovers, like not really serious like that, okay? This person is not being honest with like their intentions or like how it is that they see you. They, you know what I'm saying? Like they do respect you. They do see you as like the Empress vibes and the Magician. They do see your ability to manifest for yourself, but they're kind of waiting on like divine timing to save them. And I do feel as though there might be more than one person in this person's life, but somebody's not opening up about how it is that they feel about you because they're also not spiritually inclined, okay? Somebody's really stuck in the matrix, okay? So try to avoid that. But somebody does have feelings for you, but they're being sneaky about something because I feel like they also deal with like somebody else. You're about to find the truth out about, and with your intuition. A lot of y'all could be dreaming this or getting downloads about this, but there's just a lot of energy here. Somebody's just like flighty, okay? But all in all, this boils down to y'all finding the truth out about yourself, about spirituality, about your gifts, and about the fact that like miracles can happen, manifestations can happen, things can be surprising, okay? Some of y'all are, it's giving self-truth, okay? But that is what I have for pile number 1. Thank you all. Pile number 1. Okay. We're about to go ahead and get into pile number 2. Pile number 2. If you chose pile number 2 with the Seasons of the Witch Oracle. Oops, excuse me. Excuse me, y'all might be getting a lot of confirmations, okay? Pile number 2 in terms of like the truth, okay? This is something that you've kind of like expected, but maybe you didn't want to believe it was true, but like you're getting very clear signs from Spirit. Pile 2. I just seen 1, 2, 2, 3, okay? 12/23, December 23rd. Someone could be a Capricorn, okay? Something about Christmas time or something that happened during December could be significant. What truth is pile number 2 about to find out? Ooh, and there it is. The truth that pile number 2 has to find out. I feel like something. You're also find out why something was delayed. I just see molasses in reverse. Molasses by hiatus coyote could be significant, okay? You may also be finding the truth about somebody who was like on a break or someone that you took a hiatus from or someone that took a hiatus from you, okay? Coyotes could be significant. Look up the spiritual meaning, okay? But with elderberries, okay? I feel like you wanted something to go slower than it was supposed to go, okay? And you're about to find out truth about why something either went super slow or why it didn't happen as fast as you wanted, okay? Something about timing. But the card that y'all have is elderberries, okay? I don't know why my camera's not focusing like that, but the card that y'all have is elderberries, okay? So number 13. You may be finding out the truth about something that seems like bad luck, or you may be finding out about why somebody had some sort of bad luck, especially if it has to do with like an elderly person or someone in your family, ancestor vibes, okay? You may be finding out the truth about a grandmother, heavy on the grandmother energy, but like an elder in your life, grandmother, auntie, grandfather, okay? But it's given mostly like grandmother, great auntie vibes, okay? Godmom vibes, fairy godmom, fairly odd parents, okay? But yeah, I definitely feel as though you're finding out the truth about your own like personal spiritual gifts in terms of like putting them to practice. You may be finding out some like family secrets about recipes or about like herbal cures or like medicines or whatever the case may be. A lot of y'all are also about to be doing research, okay, into like herbs or research into something. You're about to be finding the truth about how to use nature to help you or how to use what's around you to help you, especially if you are of African American descent, okay? It is currently Black History Month. Happy Black History Month. But this is also the idea of like traditions being passed down, cultural traditions being passed down, and finding out the truth about certain ancestors and people in your family. Okay. Mushrooms could also be significant. You may want to watch Power One. If you felt called to Power One, this is a confirmation. But whatever the case may be, like y'all may, Dragon Ball Z could be significant as well. Okay. Elderberry syrup, moths. I'm doing a reading. Okay, I'll take that as a part of the reading. I just seen 1444 pile 2. Okay, so this is also the idea. Y'all might be finding out the truth about like maybe some of like the spiritual activity that's going around. Y'all may get like a phone call. Okay, like somebody may call y'all actually and tell y'all something. But it says there it is, a knowing within bone. Allow it to guide you. Okay, this is that energy of like a knowing within bone. Allow it to guide you. Yeah, your intuition is telling you this is like truth that you already expected. Okay, this is something that you kind of already like knew. Okay, this could definitely be people who don't call you by your nickname. Okay, that could be very significant. Okay, that could be people because he just called me by my name. So I feel as though you could be finding out secrets, okay, from people who are very close to you. Okay, there it is, a knowing within bone. Allow it to guide you. Okay, so let me see some. Let me see some real quick. Let me see. Okay, you also may be finding out secrets about somebody being petty, like a family member of yours, okay? Wisdom, crone energy, and learning from experience, okay? So yeah, you're learning the truth about yourself. You're learning the truth about like family secrets, okay? Putting practice to action, like increasing your craft, especially if it has like spiritual, herbal nature. Some of y'all are learning how to cook, okay? Passing down recipes, crone energy. Yeah, the truth, you're finding out truth about yourself because like you are at that stage where you're able to accept things, okay? And learning from experience. Yeah, the truth is coming from you being like reflective. You may really want to watch Power One. This is like a more evolved like version of the Power One energy. It's like you went through Power One and now you're at this, okay? So what is this truth that Power Two is coming out? Power 2, you're recognizing about an elder, like literally a magician, especially if this is somebody who is a Gemini, a Virgo, or an Aquarius, okay? But heavy on the Aquarius and heavy on the Gemini, okay? Like there's somebody with like these placements are just like an elder in your life, okay? I'm hearing Sunshine on Me, Sunshine by Lotto and Lil Wayne and Childish Gambino, Libra, Capricorn energy. And then we have the Sun, so Aquarius energy, Leo energy. Yeah, I think that like this is not all bad, okay? You are finding out some truth about like an elder, okay? But with the Sun here, like just this is something that just kind of like needed to be exposed. This is also you. Some of y'all may be finding out that somebody around you is pregnant, okay? Or like you can find out that like an older person in your life disagrees with somebody's like pregnancy. But with the Sun, like this is that idea. Y'all might be finding truth out about like social media, about like platforms, okay, about posting about things that you shouldn't post, people that you should or shouldn't like interact with. As I say this, yeah, 7 of Pentacles in reverse and 3 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I think that there's going to be some sort of, you're avoiding some sort of tower moment, okay? The truth is going to find, you're going to find the truth out about why something did not happen, okay? Why something was delayed, why something fell apart, okay? And this was a blessing, okay? Because the plans fell apart because you and somebody were not supposed to be involved, okay? There was too many people involved in the situation. And I feel like it was a little premature, okay? And I do feel like there was an elder's influence here that kind of like distracted. But with the Sun, clarify the Sun spirit in terms of this truth. Like this is the truth. This is things being shown upon, like, you know what I'm saying, like illuminated in terms of like finding truth out about the people that you're around, that are around you, okay? The structures that are around you. Yeah, justice for a truth reading. This was always going to happen. So this is very fated truth, okay? So really, like, Spirit is telling you to, like, kind of go with inside of yourself. Be careful about who you follow on social media, okay? Who you interact with on social media, like, or, like, who you share information with, what information you share, especially if you're, like, going through something. Because I definitely feel like there's, like, elders or people judging you, especially if it has to do with, like, how you dress or, like, who you sleep with, okay? Ace of Wands in reverse, or, like, your creative ideas sometimes. I'm not telling you not to share them, but don't, like... There's certain people, especially a Gemini, a Virgo, or an Aquarius placement person who like you shouldn't like share like your passion projects with because this person is a hater, okay? Okay, but besides that, just be careful about like what you share about your personal business, especially like your intimate life, okay, on like social media or like with a certain elder or somebody could just like act like they're like grown. Okay, whatever the case may be, literally, protection. You're about to find the truth out about, like, more people are in your business than you think, okay? People definitely watch you. You could definitely have a fan base of some kind, okay? But there's definitely, you're about to find out truth, even about, like, a couple or, like, 2 people who are, like, like best friends, like a couple of some sort, okay? Getting a reality check about how popular that you are, how often people talk about you, because they see you as like this elder. They see you as like, you know what you're talking about, okay? You could definitely be someone who's a practitioner, a witch, okay? Have been a practitioner. It could be like a root worker, whatever the case may be, a hoodoo, okay, a bruja, whatever the case may be. But like, you always have like knowledge in your back pocket, okay? And I definitely feel like you're about to find the truth out about a lot of people actually like watch you and people fuck with you, okay? And but also people are like secret fans as well. Especially, it could also be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio placement, man or masculine that you're finding out truth from. Especially if somebody, this person could like to drink, or this person could really just have messy ass relationships. Red Bull could be significant, okay? You might be, somebody might try to shoot their shot. This person might try to shoot their shot at you, okay? There's a number of people wanting to come through. If you do truth magic, it's going to hit. I'm going to say that much. If you do some truth magic, it is going to hit. But I just feel like people are about to, you're about to find out the truth about, there's so many plans that were in action behind the scenes that you didn't know about, okay? And that there was a reason for these things to happen. So anything else? Any other truths coming out for pile 2? It might be like in waves. Like there's more truth to come out for y'all, but it's going to come out in waves so that way y'all can handle certain things. Because Temperance in reverse, these are people, you're finding truth out from people whose relationships were not harmonious with you, especially Aquarius and Sagittarius energy, okay? But these are people whose lives were not in harmony with yours, okay? Things were not happening the way that they were supposed to be happening, okay? And with the red wings, Red Bull gives you wings. I said Red Bull earlier, okay? Red Bull gives you wings. Like this could also be somebody that you had intimate time with, if it came down to like that time of the month, okay? I'm finding truth out about this person. Y'all could also be finding truth out about like a bad habit, okay? Over drinking, over smoking, whatever the case may be, okay? Or somebody could be finding out about you doing that, okay? Like a mother figure. But I definitely think that you're like the talk of the town, and I feel like you're about to, that could literally, I don't even know where that came from. So literally people in your hometown could be like talking about you, okay? Because like you move secretive, okay? So you're about to find the truth out that people have been maybe like asking around, trying to find you, okay? Or trying to find information out about you, or just like your name is being spread around. But you're gonna find out why something didn't work out, okay? Because you're supposed to do something by yourself. You made a proper judgment call leaving something alone, or kind of like letting something end and go with the flow, okay? But that's what I have for pile 2. So yeah, y'all are definitely wise though. You're finding out truth because like you put the work in. Like this is you studying into your craft, like studying into something, okay? This is you finding truth yourself, or there's a need for you to go ahead and find some truth yourself, okay? So that was pile 2. We're gonna go ahead and get into the last pile, pile number 3. Yeah, definitely pile 2. You might be getting a phone call soon, okay? You might be getting a phone call and find some truth out like on the phone, okay? Or somebody be like, hey, like come here, okay? So pile 3, for those of y'all who picked the self-care oracle, okay, by Jill Pyle. The name Jill could be significant. Y'all could be finding out truth about somebody named Jill, or from somebody named Jill. What truth? Ooh. I seen drink tea in reverse, okay? Some of y'all may be finding out the truth about needing to like consume like less sweet drinks and more like water. This could also be, or the idea of needing to incorporate more like herbs, okay, like into your diet or whatever the case may be. Y'all also may be finding out the truth about gossip, okay? Because drink tea in reverse gives me like finding out some tea, okay? So yeah, there may be some negative gossip coming up, okay? Or like just like some shocking news, or like, oh my gosh, like, so, oh, y'all, I put it back in everything. I swear I put it back in everything, okay? And also soak in a bath, okay? A lot of y'all, when it comes, y'all may like me like soak in a bath in general, okay? Spiritual bath, Epsom salt bath could be significant. Y'all might be finding out the truth about people that like you release. Like some of y'all, trigger warning, some of y'all could have like went through physical situations with people. It could be like DV or anything of that nature, SA. I'm very sorry that you experienced that. If that applies to you, only take it if it applies to you. But this is the idea of like you may be finding out truth about somebody in that situation. You may be finding out the truth that someone around you has gone through that situation, okay? Only take it if it resonates, okay? But with drink tea reverse, number 21, someone could be 21, the 21st of the month could be significant, okay? Like, you might be finding out, you might be finding out that someone may have an issue, like a drinking problem, okay? This is a darker pile with the self-care energy. Maybe this truth is kind of like, oh, it's a little heavy, okay? It could definitely have to do with like family members, or like someone that you see is like family, okay? But with drink tea in reverse, like you're finding out like something that's like either not say hurting your heart, but like kind of like, you know, pulling on your heartstrings, tugging on your heartstrings. Somebody could play the violin. Okay, somebody could play like a string instrument. Okay, this is someone that you see as like family. Taurus energy, Aries energy, Gemini energy. heavy on the Gemini, heavy on the Aries, okay? What truth is being found out, okay? Some of y'all could do tasseomancy, like teacup stuff, okay? But with the, so we can have a teacup, like poodle, teacup dog, okay? Mother Hecate could be significant. I'm having deja vu. A lot of y'all are getting psychic downloads about this as well. But with the Page of Wands, I feel as though, try not to be messy. You might be finding out truth that you don't even need to know, okay? That might be like, don't go snooping for something that you don't need to find, pile 3, okay? You could be finding out the truth about an Aries, Leo, Sag placement person, heavy on the Aries, okay? Heavy on the Sag. And with the Tower, yeah, someone, it's like this is somebody around you going through a tower moment. I don't think this is you. You're about to find out information. It could be over social media or somebody texting you, okay? Because someone's plans didn't work out. 10, 9, 8. Yeah, this is happening very, very fast, okay? But this is someone that you definitely see as like family, okay? You're getting lots of like confirmations in regards to this, okay? Especially if you've been thinking about somebody lately, okay? Somebody may be moving. You may find out that somebody's moving and there might be a tower moment that happens with that, okay? As I say, that 10 of Swords is something that kind of feels like sad. Like it feels, and this is the third 10, okay? So a cycle is definitely coming to a complete. What is this tower moment? Hi. Let's see. Xiaoling Bao. I hope that's not anything bad, really. But with the Queen of Wands in reverse, this is the idea, like, this tower moment has to do with, like, somebody, like, not being in their divine feminine, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Heavy, there's definitely a fire sign placement person here, okay? They could also have water sign placements, but definitely fire sign energy here. You might be finding out the truth about somebody in regards to, like, a relationship that they're in, a man that they're with, okay? Or a woman that they're with, whatever, the person that they're with, whatever the case may be. But, like, you're finding out maybe, like, somebody did your friend, like, dirty, okay? You're welcome. Maybe somebody did your friend like dirty, okay, and they've been kind of like keeping some secrets about the things that have gone on in their life because like they don't want to experience judgment. Thank you, honey. Like, you don't want to, like, experience, like, judgment, okay? And with the 9 of Wands and the Chariot, like, they may be wanting to, like, move, okay? Or, like, something may happen to where somebody has to move really, really fast, okay? With Drink Team Reverse, it's the idea of, like, be careful about, like, gossip, okay? Don't ask questions that you're not prepared to hear the answer to, okay? That's not telling you not to ask questions in general, but prepare yourself to hear, you know what I'm saying, like, the answer. And then this is also the idea of don't be messy. Like there's gossip energy here. Don't be messy, pile 3. Okay. The moon is currently in Gemini. So I definitely feel as though, what is this truth about that you're finding out about this person, okay? What is this truth? Ooh, and it's the everything is fine card, okay? Once again, that 10 of Swords energy, okay? Someone's been pretending like everything is fine. You may need to check up on somebody. If you've been feeling called to check up on somebody, you should, okay? 5 of Swords. This is the idea of this. Venus is currently in Aquarius as of yesterday, okay, from whenever I'm posting it. So Venus in Aquarius could be very significant. Someone can have an Aquarius Venus, okay? I have an Aquarius Venus. With the 5 of Swords, this is the idea of like somebody has a lot of like weight to carry, weight to carry, okay? Yeah, you may really want to check on somebody, okay? Somebody may be like going through it, okay? But I definitely feel as though this could be about like roads opening for somebody, okay? And somebody may be making like a big boss decision. Big Boss by Victoria Monet could be significant. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, somebody is like, it's giving like packing up and like moving away. I'm hearing Texas Hold'em by Beyonce. Okay, but I definitely feel as though this truth is happening because you yourself may be like a healer or like in like a healing energy, or like someone may see you as that. Like this person is like family to you. Okay, and I feel like there might be a woman or a feminine energy in their life, or like this could be a man or masculine energy like in this person's life who like, I don't know, not say brought them down, but kind of like brought them down to like a different level, okay? And I definitely feel as though you and this person are soulmates of some kind, okay? This could be a best friend, this could be whoever the case may be, but I feel as though like you keep them kind of like grounded about things, okay? Because they don't listen to their intuition as much as they should. But all in all, I definitely feel as though the High Priestess in reverse, like this is that energy of you're gonna be finding out that somebody's in like a bad situation, or like, yeah, it's giving somebody's about to move. I would not be surprised if you find out somebody around you is like about to move to get out of like a bad relationship or like a bad living situation. Doesn't have to be with a romantic partner, it could be with like a parent, whatever the case may be. But yeah, you're about to find out just how close you and somebody are, okay? You and somebody are definitely like soulmates of some kind, okay? If this is a friend or a sister, a cousin, whatever the case may be. For some of y'all, it's your kid, okay? if you have like grown children, okay. But yeah, I definitely feel like there's like an unruly like man or masculine energy. Somebody's about to be very like make it independent and like single move. Okay, take this if it resonates and how it resonates. But any other truth coming out in this pile with drink tea in reverse, okay. Yeah, there's something that you need to like sit down for. You may be finding out the truth about like something. I need to drink more water. But anyway, Nine of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Just be patient because it is gonna come, okay. But you're about to recognize like somebody's going through some sort of like struggle, and it's gonna like inadvertently hurt your feelings too because you love this person, okay. But it's gonna be okay. Just know that it was something that someone had been avoiding for a while because the healing was hurting them, but there's nothing that they could really do about it, you know what I'm saying? So with the Four of Wands in reverse, I really feel as though someone is going through like a breakup or like a separation or like moving out of like the house that they're in, okay. So that's the truth that I'm getting for pile 3. Golden chick could be significant, chicken, fried chicken could be significant, or just chickens in general. Look up the spiritual meaning. But all in all, y'all, that is what I have for y'all today. So thank y'all for coming to this pick a card. I'll go ahead and put timestamps on it after it uploads, and I will go ahead and talk with y'all later. Bye.